Hello everyone, welcome to Gradeup. So in today's session, we are going to discuss previous year question paper of CAT 2017 Shift 1. So this is part 2. We had part 1 yesterday. So let's start with the discussion of the questions. So first of all, subscription for CAT and other MBA exams is lined up. So you need to subscribe to Gradeup Super. Please keep that in mind. And if you are a CAT 2021 aspirant, you must subscribe for 18-month program. Please keep that in mind, right? 6 and 3 months program are available right now for only and only CAT 2020 or non-CAT 2020 aspirants. For all CAT 2021 students, you are having only one option of joining 18 months program, right? So in this Gradeup Super, you will get unlimited access to all structured live courses and mock test. Please keep in mind, they all are live classes like we are doing right now. They are not pre-recorded sessions. Full syllabus coverage will be there. Doubts will be taken care of in the classes itself. After each and every module, there will be a dedicated class also, which is of the same duration as per your class. Along with that, on a daily basis, you can post your doubts and get your doubt answered through all expert faculty members, right? So you will be getting performance and report card of all the tests you are going to appear in, so that you can track your performance from very beginning till the end. Let's move on with question number 1. Solve the following question and mark the best possible option. A and B are integers of opposite sign such that a plus 3 whole square upon b square is 9:1 and a minus 1 whole square is to b minus 1 whole square equal 4:1. Alright, so we are required the ratio of a and b. As squares are given to me and given as a and b are integers of opposite sign. So in this case, in order to find ratio among a and b, the options given to me suggest me I must use my answer options very wisely, right? So if we use answer options, let's see which one will work out, right? So you can start from the beginning or you can start from the end or from wherever you feel like, right? So if we take a as 9, so 9 plus 3 is 12, right? So 12 square is 144. And if we take b square as 4, 4 square comes out to be 16, so the ratio comes out to be 9. So if a is 9, 9 minus 1, 8 square is 64, and 4 minus 1, 3 square is 9, which is not resulting in 4. Alright. So let's move on to another answer option, which is here D, 25:4. So 25 plus 3 is 28, 28 square in the numerator divided by 4 square in the denominator. All right. So in this case, again, this is not working out. We can clearly see it results in something else. All right. So if we work with answer option B, 81:4. So 81 plus 3 is 84 square. So upon 4 square is not going to end in 9, because earlier 144/16 was resulting in 9. If we take a ratio of 1:4, so 4 square upon 4 square will be 1. That will not work out, right? So we can clearly see out of the answer options given to me, they are not working out straightways because A and B are of different sign. That is the only problem here, that the value of A and B can be anything now. And because it is a ratio, answer options may or may not work straightways. So usually majority of the students are in a habit of using answer options in these kind of cases. So that's why I have shown you that it may or may not work. Now let's focus on solving these equations. First is a plus 3 whole square equal 9b square. On the other side, it is a minus 1 whole square equal 4 times b minus 1 whole square. When we take square root, we will be getting plus minus sign on the right hand side. So we can say a plus 3 is equivalent to either 3b or a plus 3 is equivalent to minus 3b. Likewise, in this case, a minus 1 equal twice of b minus 1, or a minus 1 equal minus of 2 times b minus 1. So there are 4 equations which we have to solve. We have to solve this equation with these two, then this equation with these two, and we have to check where we are getting a and b and as integers and are having different signs. So let's simplify this first. So it becomes a minus 2b equal minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. And here it becomes a plus 2b equals 2 plus 1, which is 3. Now if I solve first equation and first equation, so if I substitute the value of a, which is 3b minus 3, so 3b minus 3 minus 2b equal minus 1. So 3b minus 2b comes out to be b, and 3 minus 1 is 2. So b is 2. If b is 2, put it here, 3 into 2 is 6, 6 minus 3, a comes out to be 3. So both of them should be of different signs, which they are not, so 1 is ruled out. If I solve 1 with second, put a equal to 3b minus 3 here, so 3b minus 3 plus 2b equal 3. So 5b equals 6, which is not giving me an integral value of b, hence ruled out. Now let's solve the second equation with this first equation. So a is minus 3b minus 3. So minus 3b minus 3 minus 2b equal minus 1. So minus minus becomes minus of 5b, and 3 minus 1 is 2, so b is not an integer. So fourth will definitely give me now integral values. So put a equal to minus 3b minus 3 plus 2b equal 3. So minus 3b plus 2b is minus of b, and 3 plus 3 is 6, which gives us b is minus 6. If b is minus 6, put it here. 6 into 3 is 18, and 18 minus 3 comes out to be 15. So they are the finally values of a and b, which are of different signs. Now in this question, we are required the ratio among a square and b square. So this question I think is wrong. It's not a is to b, it's a square is to b square. So when we will find ratio among a upon b whole square, which is 15 by minus 6 whole square, negative sign gets eliminated and 3 gets cancelled out. 3 5s are 15, 3 2s are 6, results in 25 is to 4. So the right answer option comes out to be D. Alright, so it will be a bit difficult to take help of answer options only to solve this particular question. So let's move on to question number 2. Here it says a class consists of 20 boys and 30 girls. In the mid-semester examination, the average score of the girls was 5 higher than that of the boys. So let's assume if average of boys was x, then that of girls was x plus 5. So we can say the total score of entire class must be 20x plus 30 times x plus 5, which comes out to be 50x plus 150. In the final exam, however, the average score of the girls dropped by 3. Now the average score of girls dropped by 3, so it becomes x plus 2. While the average score of the entire class increased by 2. So this is the total score of entire class. So average will be this divided by total number of students, which are 50. So average of entire class is x plus 50 gets cancelled out here. 53 is 150, so it is x plus 3. So average of entire class increased by 2. Now it is x plus 5. So I am writing it here. Average of entire class is x plus 5. So total now must be 20 plus 30 are 50 students. So total of entire class is 50 into x plus 5, which includes 30 girls whose average is x plus 2. So total must be 30 into x plus 2. There are 20 boys whose average is not known to me. He is asking the increase in the average score of the boys is. Now let's say the value now is y. So we have to find the value of y in terms of x. So it comes out to be 20y. We can clearly see that the 0 get cancelled out. 5x minus 3x is 2x. So 2y is equivalent to 2x plus 5 into 5, 25, minus 3 into 2, 6, which comes out to be 19. So y equals x plus 9.5. Earlier the average was x, now the average is x plus 9.5. So the increase in average is of 9.5. Another very easy question based on averages must be done carefully. Here it says solve the following question and mark the best possible option. The area of the closed region bounded by the equation mod x plus mod y equal to 2. So first of all, let's draw the graph of mod x plus mod y equal to 2. So it will be intersecting at 2 on all the x's, positive as well as negative side of x by x's. So this is the graphical representation of mod x plus mod y equal to 2. So all these points are going to be 2, 2, 2 and 2. So this is nothing but going to be a square whose area can be found by saying that this side is 2, this is 2, so side is going to be 2 root 2. And area will be 2 root 2 whole square, which comes out to be 8. So please check it out. A very, very, very easy question just based on the graphical representation. All right. So let's move on. From a triangle with sides of lengths 40, 25 and 35. So let it be 40, 25 and 35. A triangular portion GBC is cut off where G is the centroid. So guys, we must know that we get centroid when we draw medians, all three medians of the triangle. And a median divide triangle in two equal areas. Right, so if we draw all the three medians, something like this, then please keep in mind the triangle got divided in 6 equal areas. All the areas will be equal. Because all the areas are equal, so in triangle ABC, he says GBC is cut off. So this is going to be 1/3 of the area of triangle ABC. So area of GBC will be 1/3 of area of triangle ABC. In order to find area of triangle ABC, all three sides are known to me. So we can use Heron's formula here, for which we are required semi-perimeter. So 25 plus 35 adds up to 60 plus 40 is 100. So semi-perimeter comes out to be 50. Right? So I will take it here 1/3 into square root of S, which is 50, into S minus A, which is 25, S minus B is 15, and S minus C is 10. So we just need to simplify this part for our final answer. So it equals 1/3 into. So this 50 is 25 into 2. So we can borrow one more 2 here. So it becomes 100. Right? So 100 will give me 10 outside. This 25 will give me 5 outside. So these two 5s when combined will give me another 5. So resultant is root 3. So root 3 get cancelled out with 3 here. So results in 250 upon root 3, which is option D. So we just need to simplify this value. Again, the calculation is very easy. The only information required, Radhe Vipul, the only information required here is that area of triangle GBC will be 1/3 area of triangle ABC when medians are drawn. So please keep that information in mind. That information is very, very important. So in next it says let ABC be a right angled isosceles triangle with hypotenuse BC. So here is the diagram for the same. So in this case, if ABC is a right angled isosceles triangle, it means AB and AC are equal, right? So BC is the hypotenuse. Let BQC be a semicircle away from A with diameter BC. So let's say this is the center of the circle, semicircle BQC. Let BPC be an arc of the circle centered at A. So this BPC is the arc of a circle centered at A. And lying between BC and BQC. If AB has length 6, if AB is 6, AC is also 6. Alright, so effectively we can say the circle which is centered at A has a radius of 6, which is this BPC. On the other side, when we talk about another circle which is centered at O, its radius will be half of BC. So this is 6, this is 6. This total length comes out to be 6 root 2. Half of the same will be 3 root 2. Then the area in square centimeter of the region enclosed by BPC and BQC is. So we are required this area. So this area can be found by subtracting this area out of the area of semicircle. So area of the semicircle BQC minus BPC is required. So BQC we can say is half of pi r square, and r in this case is 3 root 2. In order to find this area, it will be area of this quarter circle minus area of this triangle. So area of the quarter circle is 1 by 4 of pi r square, where r is 6, minus area of the triangle, which is half of 6 into 6. So we just need to simplify it for the final value. So 3 square is 9, 2 get cancelled out, so it becomes 9 pi, minus 4 nines are 36, so it is another 9 pi, minus minus becomes plus. So 36 half comes out to be 18. This get cancelled out. Answer is B, which is 18. So guys, please check it out. Right. People, it's B, not D. I hope it is clear. So let's move on. Here it says a solid metallic cube is melted to form 5 solid cubes whose volumes are in the ratio 1:1:8:27:27. The percentage by which the sum of the surface areas of these 5 cubes exceeds the surface area of the original cube is nearest to. So in this case, the 5 pieces are 1:1:8:27:27. So they are 5 pieces. So if I take area of their volume with respect to the volume of original cube, can I say original cube is melted to form these solid cubes? So original cube's volume will be nothing but sum of these 5 pieces. So 10 plus 54 adds up to 64. This is the ratio of volumes of all the cubes. If I take cube root of all these, we will be getting ratio among the sides. So ratio among the sides of all cube comes out to be 1:2:2:3, and for the larger original piece it will be 4. Now we are having a ratio among the sides. The only thing required is a ratio among surface area of these 5 cubes. In order to find ratio among surface area of a cube is 6a square. So in ratio 6 get cancelled out, we just need to go for squaring. So it will be 1:1:4:9:9:4 square is 16. Now it says the percentage by which the sum of the surface area of these 5 cube exceed the surface area of the original cube is nearest to. We just need to add these 5 values. So they add up to 24. So 24 is what percent more than 16? That is 24 minus 16 upon 16 into 100, which comes out to be 8 by 16, which is 1/2. which equals 50%. So the right answer option is B. Right, Bharat. Right. So guys, please check it out. Right, Bharat. I hope it is clear. So the calculations we need to understand how they should be done. We should not waste our time in writing volumes to be x, 8x, 27x, 27x, and then adding those volumes, right? And then finding side of each and every cube separately and then surface area. So this is the best way of writing the given information in this particular case. So now let's give it a try. Solve the following question and mark the best possible option. A ball of diameter 4 cm is kept on top of a hollow cylinder standing vertically. The height of the cylinder is 3 cm while its volume is 9 pi centimeter cube. Then the vertical distance in centimeter of the topmost point of the ball from the base of the cylinder is. So let's have a look at the diagram. So this is how a ball is placed on the top of a cylinder. So diameter of the ball is 4, which means a radius of the ball is 2, right? So this is center of the ball and this is radius, which is 2, right? So this is also a radius of the ball, which is extended here. The height of the cylinder is going to be this much, which is 3, right? Then it says while its volume is 9 pi centimeter cube. So we all know volume of the cylinder is pi r square h, which is equivalent to 9 pi centimeter cube. So in this case, we are given height of the cylinder, which is 3, pi and pi get cancelled out. So radius of the cylinder will be given to me now through this. So r square is equivalent to 9 gets cancelled out with 3, which is 3. So r comes out to be root 3, which is radius of the cylinder. Now he says, then the vertical distance in centimeter of the topmost point of the ball from the base of the cylinder. In order to solve it, I know this much is 2, this much is 2, I am required this much of length, right? Or I am required this much of length to solve this particular question. In order to do so, we can always draw a right angle triangle in these kind of cases. So this is going to be a right angle triangle wherein this side is 2 and this side is root 3 because it is radius of the cylinder, right? So applying Pythagoras theorem, we can find this value. So this much of value comes out to be 2 square minus root 3 square, which is 4 minus 3, 1, under the root is 1. So if this value is 1, this is 3, so the total height comes out to be 3 plus 1 plus 2, which is equivalent to 6. So guys, please check it out. I hope it is clear. So I have mentioned each and everything on the graph diagram itself so that we can pick each and everything quickly. Okay, so here it says, let ABC be a right angle triangle with BC as hypotenuse. So BC is the hypotenuse, so A will be angle 90. Lengths AB and AC are 15 and 20 kilometer respectively. So in right angle triangle, if this is 15, this is 20, this comes out to be 25. The minimum possible time in minutes required to reach the hypotenuse from A at a speed of 30 km per hour is. So if I have to reach hypotenuse from A, then the distance must be covered, which is the perpendicular distance. So we are required length of AD. So we all know area of triangle is half of base into height. So its area can be considered in two ways. Half of AB into AC or half of AD into BC. In order to find the time taken by traveling along AD, I am required length of AD. So half get cancelled out. AB is 15, AC is 20 and BC is 25, which gives me the value of AD. So 5 5s are 5 3s are 15, 5 4s are 20. So AD comes out to be 12. So a distance of 12 kilometer is to be covered at a speed of 30 kilometer per hour, right? So the time taken is equivalent to distance to be covered divided by speed. So this answer will be in hours, but required answer is in minutes. So multiply it by 60. So this comes out to be 24 minutes, which is option A. Is it done, guys? Bharat, Vipul, is it done? Okay, so let's move on. Here it says, suppose log x to the base 3 equal log y to the base 12 equal a, where x and y are positive numbers. If g is the geometric mean of x and y, then log g to the base 6 is equivalent to. So if g is the geometric mean of x and y, it means g equals product of x and y to the square root. So we are required value of x and y in terms of a, because all answer options are in terms of a. On equating these two, x comes out to be 3 raised to power a. Likewise, on equating these two, y comes out to be 12 raised to power a. Or power is same, a and a, we can multiply these two, which is 36 raised to power a square root, and we all know square root of 36 is 6. Now, when you take log here, it gives me log g to the base 6 will be equivalent to a, which is the required answer in this case. So the right answer option is D. Right, Bharat. So this is another very interesting question. We are given x square equal x plus 1 and x greater than 0. Then we are required the value of 2 into x raised to power 4. In order to find this value, let's do squaring both sides. X plus 1 whole square is x square plus 2x plus 1, which equals x raised to power 4. We know the value of x square is x plus 1, put it here. X raised to power 4 comes out to be 3x plus 2. As we are required value of 2x raised to power 4, so multiply both sides by 2. Now in order to find our final answer, we are required the value of x, which given to me is more than 0. Now let's solve this quadratic equation. X square minus x minus 1 is 0. So x comes out to be minus b, which is 1, plus minus under the root b square, right, which is 1, minus 4ac, which is plus 4 upon 2. Because x is greater than 0, so x must be 1 plus root 5 upon 2. So put this value here. So it becomes 2x raised to power 4 equals 3 into 1 plus root 5 upon 2. So this 2 is also getting multiplied here. Plus 2 into 2 is 4. So this 2 get cancelled out. Open the bracket. It comes out to be 3 plus 3 root 5 plus 4, which is 7 plus 3 root 5. So the right answer option comes out to be D. Bharat, it's D. So another very easy question. So this is again quite interesting. Here the base is 0.008. Many a student struggle to convert this particular base to 5. So please keep in mind this is equivalent to 8 upon 1000. 8 get cancelled out. It is 1 upon 125. Right? 125 is 5 cube. Or we can say it is root 5 raised to power 6, which is equivalent to root 5 raised to power minus 6. So here the given term is effectively log root 5 to the base root 5 to the power minus 6. So the power of base comes out in the denominator. So it is minus 1 by 6 log root 5 to the base root 5, which is 1. Plus it is 81 is 3 raised to power 4, or we can say root 3 raised to power 8. 8 will come outside and log root 3 to the base root 3 is 1. Minus 7 is the required answer. So 1 minus 1 by 6 equals 5 by 6, which is option C. Guys, please keep in mind all these are actual CAT questions, CAT 2017, and you can see how easy the questions are. So with very basic and minimal knowledge, we can always solve 10-12 questions in actual CAT paper. So here we are given the power of 9. Let's convert it to the power of 9. So it can be rewritten as 9 raised to power 2x minus 1. 81 is 9 square, so power gets multiplied by 2 equals 1944. Now to solve it, we can take 9 raised to power 2x minus 2 common. So here leftover will be 9 minus 1 equal 1944. So difference of these two is 8, and let's cancel out 8 there. So 9 raised to power 2x minus 2 equal 8 2s are 16. Leftover is 34. 8 4s are 32. 8 3s are 24. Now 243 is 3 raised to power 5. And this also can be written in the power of 3. It is 4x minus 4. Bases same, powers must be equal. So 4x minus 4 is 5. X comes out to be 9 by 4. So the required answer option is B. So in this case, please do not try substitution of the values from answer options, because the values in the numerator can be quite big, and then that will take even more time to solve it. Okay, so this is a very important information for all the students preparing for CAT 2020. Final revision schedule is out and you all are supposed to follow it. Kindly take a screenshot of the same. Right, so this is final revision for CAT 2020 with 100 percentilers. So we have done a lot of revision classes for CAT 2020. Now in the last month, this will be the final revision. So please do not miss out and attend each and every class so that you can boost your score. So this will be your final score booster for CAT exam. Right, so please take screenshot of this and now take screenshot of this as well. Each and every topic is covered thoroughly in each of these classes. So about me, I am Ajay Sareen. I am a 100 percentiler in CAT, Quant and DI section. Right, so I take Quant classes, DI classes, LR classes. Right, so I am having experience of 16 plus years in training students for CAT, GMAT, GRE and various competitive exams. I appear in CAT almost every year and I get similar kind of percentile, 199.99 kind of every year. So you can join us for the best guidance possible in the industry. Right, so we will try our level best to keep you updated, to keep you motivated, to ensure that finally you get 99 plus percentile in your CAT exam. All other team members, now you all of you almost know, Pranav, Jatin, Vikas, Vijay, Ashish, Savitri, all are 99.9 plus percentile. Sonojam, Anant, Ajay Sareen, it's me, Tapesh and Vikrant, four of us are 100 percentile. Sonojam is 99.8 percentile. Saral is 100 percentile. Anurag is 99.96 percentile. So you can see the entire team who will be guiding you, who will be ensuring that you guys get 99 plus percentile. With little more effort, you can also reach 99.9 plus. But obviously not all can reach because the margin is very limited. But still you can target 99.9 plus or 100 percentile also with us. So we all wish you very best. If you have any query, you can always ask us. Keep practicing topic-wise quizzes. Keep attending live classes. So you can note down the number of the counselor that is mentioned at the bottom. At any point in time, if you want to speak to us, you can always give us a call and we are available to address all your queries. Okay guys, thank you. Thanks a lot for your time. So I will keep you updated and I will keep you motivated by taking more classes to ensure that you are always confident in solving questions based on actual paper. Thank you guys. Thank you.